kitchen. So today I'm going to make some Danish pastry, and my mother-in-law actually introduced me into those sweet stuff that she made, and especially marzipan. So when I tasted that, I was hooked. So I've been trying to make marzipan almond paste filling with most of the stuff that I bake. So today I'm going to show you one of them. Alright, so let's get started. This is actually a very easy step, and it's only a few ingredients. Okay, so I have some all-purpose flour, sugar, salt, cardamom. Okay, I'm just gonna mix that dry ingredients together first, just to stir them up to blend. Okay, all right, so now we're going to add our yeast mix. This liquid mix has milk, water, sugar, and yeast. Okay, so we're gonna add that up. Okay. And then I have eggs. I lightly beaten. Alright, so we're just gonna use our hand. And if you want to use your mixer to mix this dough, you go ahead and do it. But I'm going to do it in my hand. Mix them together and get a nice smooth dough. Okay. Right, I'm gonna transfer them into the counter so you guys can see. So you just kind of press away from you and then fold it just like that. Just take about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, right? So we're gonna let this rest for 10 minutes. Cover it with plastic wrap. Okay. Okay, we'll be back in 10 minutes. Alright, so our dough has been sitting for 10 minutes. Okay, and what we're gonna do now is we're going to divide this in two. Alright, I'm just gonna fold it a couple times. Alright, so I'm gonna divide this dough in two. We have two dough. We're going to roll this and put some butter inside it. And I'm gonna show you what I did with my butter. So I have here is a 2 cups of butter, and what I did was I put the square together and I just roll them up with these, putting a parchment paper and plastic on top of it. So I roll them up just like that and keep them in the refrigerator. Don't let them really get soft. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut this in half and keep the other half in the refrigerator. Alright, so cut them in half. And don't worry if it get broken as well, because it's gonna go into the dough anyway. So I'm gonna lay that out there like that, and I'm gonna put this back in the refrigerator. Okay, so we're gonna take one of our dough and we're gonna roll it out. All right, just like that. So I'm going to cut that in half again, and I'm gonna put my butter right there. Okay, fold it. All right, and I'm going to roll this out gently. All right, and I'm going to put my other half butter. Okay, close them together. All right, and you go on the side. If you see any butter in there, just close them up, seal it together. I'm not a professional baker, but anybody can learn and do this. I'm just ordinary home baker. Okay, so now that I put them in there and seal it, since the butter got soft, we're going to put it in the refrigerator and let it sit there for 10 minutes to get the butter harder again, okay? And come back and do the process 3 times. Okay, so here we go again. And if you don't want to use one of these roller, make sure you just kind of pull it, all right, just like that, and make sure you have a lot of flour because you're gonna need the flour. So I'm just gonna pull it out and fold it, okay, and do it again. Okay, so make sure your dough is soft. Okay, since there's butter in there, we're just mixing the butter in the dough to give us that nice layer crust. Okay. Okay, so the butter is really soft, so I'm gonna put it back there for another 10 minutes. You gotta have a lot of patience to make this pastry, but it's all worth it. All right, have our dough rest in the refrigerator to get the butter a little bit harder. We are going to make the filling, and we're going to use my food processor, and I have here grated marzipan, and I got sugar, butter, soft butter, honey, flour. So I'm going to mix this up. Okay, now I'm going to add my eggs while I'm running the food processor. Okay, so here we go. We got our marzipan almond filling. Okay, so this is how I make my marzipan custard filling. It's very smooth. Okay. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes and I'm going to roll this into square. If you love baking and do all this process of making your own pastry, and it's all worth it. So I'm going to put some of my marzipan custard in the middle. Okay, not all the way in the end, just over the edge, so you don't want your custard to come out when you bake them. So we're just gonna spread them in the middle, just like that. So I have one of this roller. I'm gonna cut the edge a little bit to make it pretty, but if you don't have one of these, use a scissor, right? I'm just gonna kind of go like that, not all the way in. Okay, okay, just like that. Now I'm going to take the end. Okay, just go like that, and I'm going to overlap that in there, like that. Okay guys, so I'm going to transfer this in my, you can hold it in your hand and just quickly transport in your baking sheet, just like that. Okay, take it out. Okay, at this point, I'm going to keep them in the refrigerator, okay, while I'm heating up my oven. Heat up my oven, and now it's ready. And I have egg yolk and milk that I mix together, and I'm going to brush that on top of my Danish. And now I'm going to sprinkle them with flavored almond. It's all over. Okay, so it's ready to go in the oven. Okay guys, so I just took this out in the oven. So pastry Danish is done. I put them in the oven for 15 minutes and then I rotate it and then put it for another 20 minutes. So it's 375 Fahrenheit. Okay, so that's what it looks like. So I'm just gonna let this cool before I put some icing on it. Okay, and look at that, beautiful. Okay guys, so I also had a few of these small ones that I shaped. I didn't put any almonds around it, but I'm going to put some icing on it. Okay, so I mixed up some powdered sugar, milk, and lemon juice. Alright, so I'm just gonna drizzle this in there like that. There you go, icing on top. So we're just gonna let this settle and have the icing a little bit set. All right. Well guys, that's how you make your own Danish paste. So that's our project for today, and I hope you give it a try. Until next time, bye.